Okay, today we are going to start a new session, which is session 3 in our lesson, which is divisors of a natural numbers. But before we start with a new idea, we are going to make a backup and review the explained ideas. Okay, so when I say divisors, what's the meaning of the divisors? When I say divisors, example, like 4 times 5 give me 20. 4 and 5 are called the factors or the divisors, and 20 is called the multiple. 20 is called the multiple. So I can say that 20 the big number هي multiple of 4 and 5, where 4 and 5 are the factors or the divisors. طب يا miss, what is the meaning of the divisors? Divisors are small numbers multiplied together to give me the big numbers. Example, if I want to find the divisors of 20, I say in my mind, which numbers multiplied together to give me 20? They are 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. They are multiplied together to give me 20. So these are the factors or the divisors of 20. Okay, do I have an easy way to find the divisors? Yes. The easiest way to find all the divisors is the factor rainbows. Is the factor rainbows. Okay, how to find the divisors? Example, I have to complete this one. So I want to find all the factors of 20. Okay, I have to complete the missing numbers. So I always start with 1. Why? Because 1 is a factor of all numbers. 1 exists in all the tables of multiplication of all the numbers, because the table of multiplication, it always starts with 1. Okay, so 1 times what? Give me 20. 1 times 20. Give me 20. Then, what do you think? Do I have a number multiplied by 2 to give me 20? Yes, it's 2 times 10. Then 3. Do I have a number multiplied by 3 to give me 20? Is it 3 in the table of multiplication of 20? No. So I go to the next number, which is 4. Do I have a number multiplied by 4 to give me 20? Yes, it's 4 times 5. Now I'm done. شو عرفني انه انا خلصت؟ لانه هول النمبرز صاروا ورا بعض. 4 and 5 are consecutive numbers. Yeah, let's continue. These are the factors of 20. 1, 20, 2, 10, 4 and 5. Now هيدا كان معنا homework وأنا بعت لكم الcorrection، بس نحن رح نعمله بسرعة. As we said, if I want to find the factors أنا على طول I start with number 1 because ال1 والnumber itself هن على طول are factors. 1 and 15, 3 and 5 are factors of 15. 1 and here 1 and 25. 5 times 5 give me 25. أنا بكتب ال 5 once، بس بكتبها مرة واحدة. يلا 3. 1 times 3 give me 3 بس. 27. 1 times 27 give me 27 and 3 times 9. ال 18 عندها كتير factors، عشان ما انسى بستعمل الرينبو. 1 18 2 9 3 6 و12 similar. So بكتب 12 1 12 2 6 3 and 4. طيب لما أخلص I will ask you, what do you notice? What do you notice here? I notice that some numbers, or here 3, has exactly 2 divisors, or we can say it has only 2 divisors, 1 and itself. 1 والnumber itself. Okay, so here we introduced a new idea, which is the prime and composite numbers. What are the prime numbers? The prime numbers are the numbers that have only 2 divisors. بالعربي البرايم numbers هن الأرقام الأولية، هن small numbers ما بلاقينهم كتير factors، بس بلاقي لهم ال 2 factors اللي هن ال 1 وال itself، مثل ال 19 مثل ال 3 مثل ال 5. ما بقدر لاقي لها كتير factors، بس ال 1 وال itself. طيب وال composite numbers؟ composite numbers هن بيكونوا bigger numbers وعندهم more than 2 factors، مثل ال 6 مثل ال 9 مثل ال 10. بلاقي لهم ال 1 وال itself وبلاقي لهم factors غيرهم. هوري are called composite numbers. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the common divisors. حكينا the divisors. Now we are going to talk about the common divisors. What is the meaning of common divisors? The common divisors of two numbers. لما طلع لهم الديفايزرز بيكون ال common are found in both lists of divisors. What do we mean by that? Let's take an application. I want to find the common divisors of 12 and 16. So first of all, I want to find the divisors of 12. What do you think? What are the divisors of 12? Help me. What are the divisors of 12? Raise your hand so I can see you. What are the divisors of 12? Yes, Yanur. The divisors of 12 are?
1,
Yes.
12,
12,
2,
2, 6,
4.
3, and 4. Excellent. Thank you, Yanur. So these are the divisors of 12. Now, what are the divisors of 16, Ya Omar Mash'al? The divisors of 16 are?
1, 16.
Excellent. 2 times what? Give me 16. 2 times
8.
8.
2
Give me 16. And
4 times
4 times 4 times what? 4 times 4. Yes, thank you, Omar. So the divisors of 16 are 1 and 16, 2 and 8, and 4 times 4. I write it once. Now I want to find the common divisors. يعني the divisors that are the same. Yes, Ziyad and Bassam. What are the common divisors?
Miss Bassam. 1,
Yes, ya Bassam. 1,
2,
2,
4.
4.
Only.
Only, thank you. So the common divisors are 1, 2, and 4. These are the common divisors of 12 and 16. Thank you. Yeah. Next. Now we are going to correct the homework. Answer by yes or no and justify your answer. Is 4 a divisor of 15? Is 4 a divisor of 15? What do you think? Yes, ya Abdurrahman. Is 4 a divisor of 15? Unmute yourself, please. Yes.
Yes. No.
4, is it a divisor of 15? Yes or no?
No.
Why?
The divisor of 15 is
Are
1,
1,
15,
15.
3,
Yes.
5.
Excellent. So in other words, I say 4 is not a divisor of 15 because no number multiplied by 4 give me 15, or 4 is not in the table of multiplication of 15, or we can say that 15 is not a multiple of 4, or we can say that if I divide 15 over 4 رح يبقى عندي remainder. يعني أنا ما بقدر أعمل ال 15 أعمل لها distribution على 4 equal groups، ما رح يصير في عندي complete division. بقدر أقولهم بكل هول الways كلهم correct. So ال 4 هي منا divisor of 15 لأنه ما بقدر لاقي another number multiplied by 4 to give me 15. Now the second question, is 17 a divisor of 17? Yes يا ليلى. Is 17 a divisor of 17? What do you think? Unmute yourself please to talk. Yes. What do you think?
17. Okay, 17. 1.
1 times what? Give me 17. Yes, ya Layla. 1 times what? Give me 17. 1 times 1 times what? Give me 17.
7. 7.
1. 7 or 17? What do you think?
17.
Yes, thank you very much, ya Layla. If you find or if you look at the table of multiplication of 17, it's always starts with 1. 1 times 17 is equal to 17. عطول دايما ال1 والنمبر itself بيكون divisor of the same number. يعني you can say here yes 17 is a divisor of 17 because 1 times 17 or 17 times 1 give me 17. So 1 and 17 are divisors of 17. دايما ال1 والnumber itself بيكونوا divisors. Now, is 18 a divisor of 6? Yes, يا تمام. Is 18 a divisor of 6?
Yes.
What do you think? 18, the big number, is it a divisor of 6?
No.
Why yes and why no? Yalla, you have to say why. What do you think? 6
For
times
no.
6 times what? Give me 18.
3.
طيب, okay, you are right. 6 times 3 give me 18. So 6 and 3 are called the divisors. 18, we call it also a divisor, or what do we call it? 18. What do we say about 18? 18 شو بيكون اسمه؟
Multiples.
Excellent, يا تمام. So 18 is not a divisor of 6. 18 the big number هو multiple of 6. 6 times 3 give me 18. So 18 هو multiple of 6. Or we can say that 16 is the divisor of 8. 6 sorry is the divisor of 18. The small number بيكون divisor. The big number بيكون multiple. يلا last one يا غزل. Is 8 a divisor of 24? What do you think?
Yes.
Why?
Because 8 times 3 equal 24.
Excellent. Good for you. I'm so proud of you. 8, yes, is a divisor of 24 because 8 times 3 give me 24. So we can say that 8 and 3 are divisors of 24. Thank you very much. Yeah. Now I want to write the list of divisors of 12 and the list of divisors on 36. Then I want to search for the common divisors. Yes, Aya or Asma, can you find for me the divisors of 12?
Yes. 1 times 1. 1 times 12 is 12.
12, yes. 1 and the 12 are the divisors of 12. What else?
Yeah. 2 times 6.
2 times 6, excellent.
4 times 3.
Excellent, thank you. So I'm done. So the divisors of 12 are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Yalla ya Adam. Now I want to find, where are you ya Adam? Raise your hand. Yes, ya Adam. What are the divisors of 36? Yes, ya Adam. Unmute yourself. Wait. Yes, now unmute yourself. What are the divisors of 36?
Okay. 1 and 36.
Excellent. Yes.
1 and 36.
2.
There's 2. There is not 2.
هو في 2 بس انتوا لانكم ما حافظين the tables of multiplication of 36. It's 2 times 18.
Okay.
شو في عندك بعد انت? What do you think?
4 times 8.
4 times 9.
9.
Yes.
Okay.
وشو كمان بضربه ببعضه بيعطيني 36.
6 times 6.
Excellent. Thank you يا آدم. Yes يا محمود. What do you think? في عندي more divisors محمود؟ Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. What do you think? 136 to 18.
3 times 12.
Excellent. 3 times 12. And as Adam said, what else? 4 times.
4 times 9.
Yes. And the last one?
6 times 6.
Excellent. Thank you, ya Mahmoud. And 6 times 6. So these are the divisors of 12 and 36. Now I want to search for the common divisors. يلا أنا بدي فتش now على common divisors. يلا يا مازن. What are the common divisors of 12 and 36?
1,
Yes.
2,
Excellent.
3,
3. Bravo.
4,
4.
6,
6.
و12.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the divisors or the common divisors of 12 and 36 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Okay, I'm going to send you the correction on WhatsApp. Yalla, next. Now we are going to talk about the greatest common divisor. Okay, we are going to talk about the greatest common divisor. So the greatest common divisor is called the G.C.D. G is for the greatest, C is for the common, D is for the divisor. What is the meaning of greatest? Greatest means the biggest, the largest, or the highest. What is the meaning of the common? Common means they share the same number or have the same number. And divisors mean the factors. In another word, if I want to find the greatest common divisor for two numbers, it means first of all I have to find the divisors, then I search for the common divisors, then the G.C.D or the greatest common divisor is the biggest one of the common divisors. Example in here, I want to find the G.C.D of 12 and 20. I wrote the divisors of 12, then the divisors of 20. I search for the common divisors which are 1, 2, and 4. Then the G.C.D, the greatest common divisor, the greatest, biggest one of the common divisor. What are the common divisors here? The greatest one is 4. I don't search the greatest one of the factors here up. I search one, the greatest common divisor. يعني بالcommon divisors, the greatest one is 4. Okay? Let's make another application, but first let me review the steps of finding the greatest common divisor. 1, we list the divisors of the numbers. 2, I circle the common divisors. 3, I choose the greatest or the largest one of the common divisor. This one is called the greatest common divisor or the G.C.D. Greatest common divisor. Okay, yeah, let's make the same application. We want to find the greatest common divisor of 12 and 16. We said that the divisors of 12 are 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, and 4. The divisors of 16 are 1, 16, 2, 8, and 4 times 4. Now, the common divisors of 12 and 16 are, what are the common divisors? Yes, Ya Aya or Asma, what are the common divisors?
1 and
1, 2,
2, 4
4,
only.
only. Thank you. تمام. Now I want to find the greatest common divisor. Yes, يا عمر. مين اللي greatest one من ال common divisors? Yes, unmute yourself يا عمر. The greatest common divisor is
4.
Thank you. Excellent. So, first of all, I'm going to write the divisors of 12 and 16. They are 1, 2, and 4. The greatest common divisor of 12 and 16. I look at the common divisors. ما بقى بتطلع فوق بالcommon divisors بدي the greatest one. It's 4. So, the greatest common divisor is 4. Okay? And by this one, we finished explanation about the GCD.